Hi, I'm Aaron Law, and I'm going to be explaining to you some of my design choices on this infographic. So, to start off, I'm going to talk about the color, because I think that the color schematics are one of the things that unify the entire infographic the most, because it's holistically all the same. So I chose to use red as the dominant color throughout the majority of this infographic because, according to the color theory, people tend to associate red with danger, and I thought that seemed fairly appropriate because the topic of antibiotic resistance is somewhat frightening and there's danger associated with it. And so then I also chose to use black as my contrast because while the complementary colors that I could have chosen would stick out and be very vibrant, I felt that having a slightly darker and calmer feel using closer to a monochromatic scheme, since I chose to use a slightly lower saturation of red with black, was more appropriate because the topic's fairly serious and I didn't want it to be too colorful and exciting for the wrong reasons, at least. So in terms of alignment and grouping things, I decided that I would primarily use horizontal alignment to pair figures to my thoughts that I wanted to give people. And this is because when I scroll down, everything is in the same group relative to the information you want to see when it first appears. So it makes it easy for people to think along the lines of what I was trying to get them to think with. And it keeps everything nice and orderly. So then I used proximity to group some of my things as well, because we look at these bacterial visuals, and every individual piece isn't really one group, but mentally we choose to put them together. And similarly, the text that I want to pair to the visuals is also close to those pieces, so it's one holistic unit. In this bacterial visual I have here, I also used the anomaly concept of Gestalt thought, because the one piece that I want to stick out I made darker than the rest. That way people can attribute to, oh, that's the 1% because it's the one that I've got in the 100 that sticks out. Finally, I also used closure in this image right here in terms of having it be something to catch people's eyes, because technically all the pieces together in each little skull and crossbone that visualizes death aren't actually one piece. So in accordance to that theory, it states that people will be more interested in the visuals. Anyways, thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, you can just email me at law2465@vandals.uidaho.edu. Bye.